Hi everybody, my name is Gordana Ross and I'm the founder of Rise to Health Coaching. I'm very passionate about foods, healthy living, healthy lifestyle, and that's why I'm going to talk about detox or cleanse in today's video. It's usually this time of the year where people are a bit more conscious of the way they live, the food they put in their bodies and everything. So I often hear from friends saying, oh, January is my alcohol-free month. And while I think this is a superb idea, brilliant, absolutely brilliant, I admire it, and I think it's for everybody who can just do that perfectly fine. And I would encourage everybody to do it. However, just leaving out alcohol out of your daily or weekly habits for a few weeks is not enough. We are bombarded by so many different kinds of environments that happen around us, and there are so many kinds of toxins that harm our body that are not only included in food and drinks. So in this video I'm going to talk about the 7 types of toxins that harm our body. And if we want to eliminate or reduce these toxins, we can increase our focus, we can improve our mood, we can reduce anxiety and depression, and we can increase our libido and so much more. Right? So let's start with toxin number 1, and that's something that is not always very clear or springs to mind, and that's heavy metals. So there are many different kinds of heavy metals, and the most common ones that we probably know about, or that most of us know about, are dental toxins, which, when we have a hole in our tooth, they used to be used as fillers in our teeth. The only problem with that was that in the past they used to contain high levels of mercury. All right, so all these kind of silver fillings contain high levels of mercury, and they usually stay in our mouth, in our system, pretty much all our lives, unless they fall out or you lose that tooth. So what's scary about is that mercury is the second most toxic heavy metal after uranium. It messes with our hormones and damages our cells and so much more. And I'm not going to go into too much details of each of them. As I said, I have only limited time to share this with you. This is just to make you understand what's going on and why we need to detox. So, number 2, persistent organic pollutants, which the main of them is pesticides. And even though some pesticides have been banned in the States and probably in Europe many years ago, they might still be present in our system. Then toxin number 3, I call them opportunistics, which are bacteria, candida, yeast, fungi, and many more. So just imagine someone who's been treated with antibiotics and their body contains a lot of heavy metals. These opportunistics are more likely to make you sick, because antibiotics not only destroy bad bacteria, they only destroy good bacteria, good gut bacteria, which is required to fight off opportunistics. Number 4, energetic toxins. And why this might be clear to many people, it's not clear enough how bad they actually are. And when I say energetic toxins, I mean radioactive frequencies like microwaves, mobile phones, laptops, computers in general, and all kind of other electronics that we are surrounded by. Then another one that you might not find quite, or might not understand, are emotional or spiritual toxins. So, for example, the way you feel, the way you think about things, the way you live your life. Like, are you raging often? Are you angry? Are you an angry person? Do you suffer from anxiety, depression? Do you refuse to forgive people? Are you holding a grudge? Are you like a really kind of tense person? All of these cause a lot of stress to your body. And living under constant stress for a long period of time can result in serious health challenges and diseases such as cancer. Studies have shown that some people who have had severe trauma, for example, have been in that state for a long period of time, and a lot of these people have developed cancer as a result. So it's really something to consider. And then, of course, we have the food toxins, which is the sixth of the types of toxins that we experience that most people are aware of, especially the GMO foods, the genetically modified organisms, which definitely cause gut disease, and in combination with processed foods can cause all sorts of diseases and illnesses like SIBO, IBS, and a lot more. And again, I'm not going to go into more detail. I think you get the picture. And number 7, very, very important, are environmental toxins. What most of us are probably not so aware of are that the daily things that we consume or that we use in our household, on ourselves, for example, perfumes, cosmetics. Just imagine how, like most deodorants, they contain harmful chemicals and they can do all sorts of horrible things to us. Another big thing is Teflon. You know, the frying pans, this Teflon, horrible material. It sits in our body for so long, it's almost impossible to get rid of that. Then aluminium and copper are also highly toxic. So if you use that in your household at some point, wherever it is, whether it's in the kitchen, whether it's anywhere that you might use it, very, very highly toxic and can remain in our system for many years too. Definitely, what falls definitely into that category is canned foods as well. The aluminium, as I said, the cans in general are pretty bad. If you're a smoker, nicotine. If you're a non-smoker and are surrounded by a lot of smokers, that's pretty bad. Then there are laundry and other cleaning products that contain a lot of toxins that contaminate our waters as well as our grounds. Then of course we wear our clothes that are washed with laundry detergent. So if you're not using already environmental friendly washing detergents and dishwash and whatever, you can use soaps and things like that, then you definitely are exposed to these chemicals on a daily basis. Carpets, for example, they're made of petrochemicals which are highly toxic as well. And of course plastics, that there's a huge thing going on just now with plastics and how to destroy our environment, and they're so bad to us as well. So if you drink water out of plastic, you are going to get a lot of toxins in your body every single day. And so I just want you to think about this for a minute. And if you're one of those people who believes that you don't need to detox your body, think again. After all I said, think again. And if you live in a place far away from fumes, traffics, airports, agricultures, you eat your own homegrown foods, you never use any cosmetics or cleaning materials other than homemade ones, organic ones, clean ones, you drink your own water, like from your own well, you never get stressed, angry or depressed, you've never smoked in your life, you never drink any alcohol or anything else but water, then you can probably say that you won't need a detox. Look, I'm not trying to be funny here, and to be honest, I don't know anybody who lives that life, who lives somewhere where they're not affected by any of these toxins. Do you? And I know while this might sound quite depressing, it doesn't have to be. If you detox at least twice a year for at least 3 to 4 weeks, you will give your detoxifying organs the much needed rest and time to recover and rebuild their strength. It's not difficult. And that's why I have developed a 14-day health reboot cleanse program, which will address all of these points that I mentioned earlier. So can you see why a detox is so crucial? It's not something that is just, a fashionable thing to do. It really is required nowadays. So as you probably learned earlier from what I said, it's not just about what you eat, it's so much more. It's a lot more that needs to be addressed. And while it's admirable for those of you who give up booze during the month of January, it simply isn't enough to help your body detox properly. So my next program starts on the 10th of January this year, so in a couple of weeks' time, and I'm offering a special price for those who book by the 5th of January. So if you're interested in learning more about my 14-day Health Reboot Cleanse program, check out my website on risetohealthcoaching.com and just click on services and then detox, where I have uploaded some videos that talk you through my program and explain again why it's important to do a detox, what you can expect in this program, and other important information. And should you still have questions, please contact me on info@risetohealthcoaching.com. So please forward this to anyone that you know that might want to join with you. Doing this in a group is so much more fun than doing it on your own. I'll be with you, I'll be guiding you through this cleanse. It's an online program, you can do it in your own time. We'll have a Facebook group and we'll interact there and share recipes and everything. So it's really designed to be fun and to be made as easy as it possibly can. But more of that is explained on my website, in my videos, so please have a look at that, and if you have any questions, let me know and I'm happy to answer to you. So please do something, whether it's my program or not, but do something in regards to detox and cleanse. You will see it will change your life. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, and I look forward to guiding you through my Health Reboot Cleanse. Thank you so much. Bye now.